Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a best of all ranges video, so we're going to go through all of the different price ranges, so it doesn't matter how many coins you have in terms of your HUT team. We'll break down 3 cards. I usually choose a center, defenseman, and a forward for each range, and we'll break it all down, see if I can help you guys find some budget deals for every HUT wallet. Alright guys, let's get into today's video. Alright, so we'll start first with the under 10,000 coin bucket. This is for the guys that just start the game. You're looking for the cards to go out and buy. It starts and always has basically for the last few months with the 85 STAMKOS. The fact that he's got Howitzer is just really overpowered for the range early on. Like, this was one of the better cards at launch for about a month. He goes for 3,000 coins. You have over 90 speed, and if you get distributor, it's up to 94. His shot touches 90 as well. This is an all-around great right-handed winger card that you can use for the majority of your team before you start upgrading to like those mid-tier, high 80s, low 90 guys. Next on for defense in this price range, defense is the real hard one to come across. Like, the fact that OEL goes into the Phoenix Coyotes set kind of ruined his value. It's tough to find him sometimes. So the 85 KARLSSON, in my opinion, is the best bang for the buck. Costs like 3,000 coins. You can get him for under that. And again, anyone that can get to 90 speed with distributor is kind of value of you. Anyone in this range, the first priority should be to get distributor on your team. And I have a video to help with that. That still applies. You can just, if there's better cards, you can go and look at that as well. But I kind of give you the blueprint for it in another video. But yeah, 3,000 coins for ERIK KARLSSON. He's not going to do anything special, but at least he's fast enough, and that's kind of the priority early on. And then lastly, in the price range under 10,000 coins is the 85 Taylor Hall. Again, just 90 speed and high 80 shot is basically all you're looking for here. It's not difficult. 4,000 coins for him, and you'll have a decent left-handed winger to go on the other side of STAMKOS. So again, these are for the guys that are just starting out your team. Obviously, far better cards, but the best buys for under 10,000 coins. All right, moving on to the under 25,000 coin bracket. This one, again, Sidney Crosby card, the base Sidney Crosby. If you can get Wingman activated, I think it does make him half decent. 86 faceoffs, again, for only 16,000 coins. Again, you're just looking for anyone that has over 85 faceoffs, and this Crosby card played better than other Crosby cards have in the past, but if you can get distributor on him, obviously makes him a little bit better because he's only got 85 speed. But again, just kind of the budget centerman you're looking for early on. Then on defense, for about 24,000 coins, you can get the 85 Philip Broberg. It's his size that really helps out here. It's 6'3", because again, size is extremely important for defensemen, and he has Howitzer, so he can get up to 90 speed with distributor. If you can get Gladiator on him, that makes him even better because his slap shot power can get up to 96, but it's not super important. But yeah, just another decent defenseman card. Again, defense early on in the game is by far the most difficult to find good values. There just isn't an awful lot, but yeah, the 85 Broberg is someone that you want to go out and grab under 25,000 coins. And then lastly, a favorite of mine throughout since he's been released, the 86 Bobby Holik for 14,000 coins. Not much else to say here. 90 faceoffs. Like, that's basically anyone that has 90 faceoffs that's under 20k is kind of a value for sure. And he can get up to 90 speed. His shot is in the 90s in terms of shot power. So yeah, just an all-around pretty good card. The fact he's 6'4" is elite for defenseman, or sorry, for centerman. So yeah, 14,000 coins get you the 86 Bobby Holik and a nice ad early on. All right, so under 50,000 coins now, we've got the 87 Connor McDavid for 27k. This card is still elite, like 92 speed, acceleration, and agility, all before any synergies, is phenomenal. His shot is a little bit left to be desired at this stage of the game, but he's playing on the wing, so his shot accuracy at 90 is nice. If you can get Magician activated, that helps even more because he can create more time and space. Defensively, he's going to be awful with 79 body checking, but nonetheless, exactly what you're looking for in terms of a winger early on. 27k, great value. For 44,000 coins, you can get the 88 Team of the Week ANZE KOPITAR. I've talked about this card for a while. Again, 89 faceoff, 6'3", can get up to 90 speed with distributor. And again, that shot basically above 90 with shot power at 94. Just a really good all-around card. Anyone that's big with high 80s faceoffs, with decent to 90 speed is a very good buy. So 44,000 coins roughly will get you the 88 ANZE KOPITAR. And then lastly, we've got the 86 ERIK KARLSSON. This card has been phenomenal ever since the launch of the game. With Howitzer, 91 speed before distributor, and it gets his shot decent, almost touches 90. It's not very good in terms of that, but the speed is really effective here, because early on in the game, under 50,000 coins for a card that only costs 40, this is really what you need. It's just speed so that you don't get blown by down the wing by all these high 90 speed guys, and this fits the bill. For 40,000 coins, still a great buy with the Lit versus Grit ERIK KARLSSON. Under the 50,000 to 100,000 coin bucket, we've got the 88 Phil HOUSLEY going for about 60,000 coins. The Howitzer makes him half decent. The reason why this card's valuable, I mean, he's under 6 foot, which is tough. Only 85 body checking, so defensively not very good at all. But it's his shot. Again, defensemen don't really have good shots at all until you get into like the 100,000K and above. And 93 across the board with Howitzer is nice. If you can get distributor and spark on him, obviously that makes him that much better. And then his defensive awareness and stick checking are high end as well. So a really good buy at 60,000 coins gives you an actual shot from the blue line. Next up for 65,000 coins, you got the 87 Auston Matthews, and this has been one of the better cards for a long period of time now. 91 speed before distributor, over 90 wrist shot. Like, that's all pretty much you need. At 6'3", this card has been better than his stats indicate, and again, with team-based synergies, it just makes him very, very good, and now he's dropped all the way down to 65,000 coins, so anyone that's looking up to build their team, this is a card that you want to go out and look for. And then lastly, in the 50 to 100,000 coin bucket, we've got the 89 EMIL PETTERSSON going for about 68,000 coins. Howitzer and light the lamp on this guy. Gets his shot over 90, speed to 90 before distributor. Again, stick check and defensive awareness at 88 are decent, as well as the fact that he's 6'2", so it gives you a decent left-handed winger. He also has 85 on the draws, so you could use him at center in a pinch. But yeah, I just like the build with the size and shot, and yeah, all around just a half-decent card for 68,000 coins. I like it. All right, on to the 100 to 250,000 coin bracket. We've got the 90 Taylor Hall. One to Workhorse. Again, if you can get Workhorse activated earlier or later on, it's one of the better synergies, in my opinion, after Howitzer and Speedster, obviously. But this card with 93 skating before any team-based synergy is phenomenal. It's what you're looking for in wingers, to be honest with you. But over 90 shot, mid-90 shot with this synergy as well. Without synergies as well. For 180,000 coins, that's about right. I don't think it's a tremendous value, but around 180K, not bad for this card. Any card that you can basically get high-end skating with is super valuable in NHL 21, to be honest with you. Next up, for 110,000 coins, you can snag yourself the 89 Nico Hischier with Howitzer. Thief isn't terrible. If you can get Thief on this card, it helps out stick checking at least, and makes his face-off 84. I still wouldn't recommend using him at center ever. But that being said, there are a lot of other cards that use Thief, so it's not like it's a terrible thing to be added on. But again, 93 speed before distributor, agility's almost maxed as well, and his shot is in the mid-90s, just a perfect addition. And again, only 110,000 coins. In all honesty, I'd probably rather have this card than Taylor Hall for the price point, but definitely a good buy at 110,000 coins. And then lastly, for 110,000 coins as well, is the 89 Patrick Kane. I used this particular card for quite a while. When you get the synergies activated on it, it's actually really, really strong. I found that Patrick Kane cards prior to this one just felt sluggish, and Patrick Kane cards should never feel sluggish, but he gets his wrist shot up to 99. His hand stats are almost perfect as well, as always, but definitely when you can get these two cards, or these two activated for 110,000 coins, you've got yourself a really good, strong left-handed winger. And then finally, into the 250 to 500,000 K bracket, the 93 Mike Fisher. I've talked about this for a while since this card came out. I don't know why so many people are sleeping on it. It was going for like in the low 300s as well. For about 370K, I wouldn't really pay anything more than that. Speedster and Swarm, both helpful synergies, but it's a 93 face-off, 6'1", 95 body checking, like... I don't know if it's just because it's Mike Fisher. I don't know, but I couldn't understand why this card fell so low in terms of price. This is a phenomenal build and a great centerman that you can use for a great price. I have a feeling he'll probably stick around 400K for a while, but if you ever see any in like the 350 range, that's a cop immediately. On the defensive side of things, the meme at 93 Jack Johnson for 370K as well, with Spark, and then obviously Distributor to help out his skating a little bit. If you can get Magician activated, again, I'm a big fan of defensemen that you can L2 out of the zone, break the puck out kind of cleanly with some dekes and whatnot. Magician helps with that, and then Shutdown as well. Magician I'm not huge on. There's only certain cards that I would recommend getting it on, but if you can get all three activated, obviously it makes him extremely dominant with 99 body checking and 99 slap shot power. So 370K, again, I would not go anything more than that, but I do like the price for this card. And then lastly, the 94 Bernie Nichols. So one to Distributor, Howitzer, and Thief. It's a great synergy combo for a centerman, potentially the best you could have. And I think a lot of people are just sleeping on it because, there's a lot of younger generation. You might not be hyped to use Bernie Nichols on your squad. But 92 speed, the only problem, he's only 6 foot, but it's not like that's detrimental because he's got 92 body checking, 97 face-offs with Thief as well, and 99 shot. Like, it's just a phenomenal card any way you look at it. And for only 400,000 coins, that's a super nice buy because there's a lot of other guys like the 92 Stutzla, for example, that are going for just an extremely high price. So don't sleep on the 94 Bernie Nichols as well at center if you're looking to grab a top-end centerman. That's going to do it for this episode of Best of All Ranges, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And please subscribe for daily NHL content. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, boys.